Not to allow them to score.
And just outright, this is a tough matchup. Bradley Beal's one of the best scorers in the NBA. Doesn't get that many opportunities, but he's scoring the rock.
And he's had some big games as Grady Dick knocks down that three. Great to see you.
Talk about playing with purpose, and that's what we saw there, creating a shot for someone else, driving into the paint like that with RJ.
How about RJ Barrett? Right to the
Primary
iron.
ball handler until Jones comes in the game, but again, it's very difficult to find that continuity. That's where the turnovers come from.
Quickly shot it well on Friday night. That
way with that screen, so the big couldn't help at the rim.
RJ once again in the paint, and the push shot doesn't go. Robinson getting the start with the injured Jakob Poeltl
on his team, and he's trying to be a team guy, and I'm okay with that. But when he puts his best foot forward and he reminds us he's Kevin freaking Durant, great things happen to do both, score and rebound.
Had a career high 10 on Friday against Miami. Here's a three, and Grady Dick knocks down his third three.
This side of the ball is not going to be a problem.
And RJ's there. Feeds it up top. They'll swing it. Mobo chased off the line. Back to Scotty. He'll work it around, and RJ on the attack.
Not settling. You talked about it earlier, just making winning plays.
Infecting that play.
Scotty with it from the elbow, and all night long for that.
He can spread the floor out, to your point, from the shooting. He can handle the basketball. Defensively, he's protecting the rim. So why don't you think his minutes are as consistent? You see Chad knocking down the three.
Chris Boucher out here in the second quarter. Scotty.
And this is the beauty of Scotty Barnes. Like, that's why I expect he's capable himself than others. Look, he already knows right now what he wants. He's looking down to get the defender to relax. Caught Bradley Beal off guard. Easy pass for a layup. That's what Scotty Barnes can be. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer, but he can make these plays to create these opportunities every time.
Mobo a little bit too strong, but Boucher on the seal gets into the paint and knocks it down. That's a thing with Jonathan Mobo. His game offensively will continue to rise.
Hold it up.
Boucher from Montreal.
When you add Brandon Ingram, you have guys, multiple guys who can guard those type of positions. So now you can switch. Now you have different matchups.
And now you step outside and knock down the three.
And that's kind of his progression. And I would continue his tool bag to where he can be one of those guys in this league that creates and makes a lot of plays.
How about that coming right out of the timeout?
Executing nicely. The Raptors are in that half-court set.
KD back out on the floor. Beal has had the last 6 for the Suns. Is Boucher impactful here?
As we both know, is a different animal. And you're trying to take something away, and like, you can't play just your turn, my turn all the time. But at the same time, you can get the ball, attack the rim, and I'm gonna try to pull the screws off for you now.
And he did exactly that. He positioned himself nicely with Booker penetrating his Abaji penetrating himself, finishing with the...
He's got 15, a game high.
And I'll tell you this, man, he is not a third option. I shouldn't give him that title, whatever, but when you talk about a player that
he is on this team.
On this team, Chris Boucher, talking about third that, and he did it.
O'Neal the three. How do you get to the point with those three? You see all three of them on the court now where it's not your turn, my turn, then your turn. The bucket is good, where there's maybe a little bit more continuity.
More confident. I remember the 51, they were double teaming me in the corner, and I threw the ball in between, and out of all the shots, that layup was the one I was like, that's tough by RJ right there. Great concentration, but get this chance again.
How about RJ right here going right? And able to get the bucket to go. Sends it back to Booker. Guarded by Barnes.
See, man, this is what I like it. One-on-one basketball. They have great one-on-one players, but at the same time, you want to get opportunities for your teammates. The Raptors are doing right there with Grady Dick over top Ty Cubes.
It's not like him.
But I like the early double team.
Yes.
Getting the offense going late in the clock, and the three. IQ feeling it. She's got 14.
The amount of energy and forcing them into hard catches. And that frustration has led into the Suns missing some easy shots. But it's all about maintaining this energy and refinding that effort here in the second half.
Scotty B on the inside.
And to have special nights as well. You will not win or beat a Phoenix Suns team like that. And so they're getting one stop. You know, they allow, if they're going to miss, it's one stop, no offensive opportunity. You get out and run, and you get your...
RJ.
Nice.
Kicks it. Scotty steps in, takes it 2, and it's good.
I love it. I mean, he didn't set a baseline. He tried to get the corner guy sleeping to get an open 3. Well scouted. The Suns were prepared. Get a steal, get out. Bradley Beal gets an easy jump shot.
Mike Budenholzer, longtime assistant in San Antonio. There's Shed. That's a relief.
The gifted scores.
RJ in and out. Apache on the offensive glass. Walter on the inside. Blocked from behind. Scooped up Robinson. Right place, right time. Development. Here's Allen. And taken away. It was Walter. Mobo. Shed. Apache corner 3. Apache from Ancaster. He is dead. Booker misses. Walter. Here it is again, out on the run. Walter attacking, using some force and a 7-0.
I mean, great scores. You want to stay connected to them. You want to force them one way. You can't give them options. When you give them options, you're playing the guessing game.
And you say that because, as you say, a great turnaround. Scotty getting to his bread and butter.
First action of the second half. Scotty cut off by Durant. Under 10 of the shot clock. Quick. Scotty, the open 3. You love to see it.
And I love that 3. That's the 3 I like. It's not coming up the
February 23rd, 2001. Alvin Williams with 18 points. Played 58 minutes in a triple overtime game
Kings
against Sacramento. Mobo up at the iron.
We were talking about the first game, the opener of the ACC at the time, and you go and throw out. You had two dimes.
Yeah.
You know you do that out there, right?
Yeah. Quick with the bucket.
You're not going to say how many dimes I had in that game?
Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly.
I'm going to let you know.
18.
So clearly you know.
Yeah, I know. That was too easy for someone like Booker to get all the way to the rack untouched.
7 for 13. 2-point range for Booker. He's got 25 points. Here's Scotty going in. Huge! Barnes delivers.
Before the drive, I was going to say, everybody's just sitting around watching Quick just play. No movement, but there again, you get the ball in your star player's head who understand what needs to be done, and he's aggressive down the paint.
Here's Boucher. Strip, gets it back. Battling. Booker, the call. Boucher with the bucket and the foul.
You will be on the wrong end of the situation, but great opportunity here by Boucher getting back on the floor. It's Tar Heel, too.
I know that.
You know, anytime North Carolina, you know, Tar Heels, RJ, that's why he's got the Carolina blue on. Quick with the 3.
To take the shot, hoping he misses.
Quick up fake with confidence. Kicks it. RJ! Got it!
All made by...
Down 2 threes of his own, penetrating, and then finding his own teammate in RJ. But when Grady's off the ball, he got to do a better job of picking his angles a little better. They saw the same thing with Devin Booker getting that layup that time again. So it's all about angles for Grady.
Bucket and bucket from Barrett.
Well, then shoot that thing then. You don't make it. Now you put yourself in a position now. Raptors can take their time.
Too, right?
Quick. Redirects. RJ. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. RJ Barrett. Over now, Quick. They try to get the ball out of his hands. RJ. Boucher lines it up. Put out the lights.
Leave it.
The party's over. Took that 2-0 lead, and then the Raptors responded.
And they did. And they played together, and they brought that energy. Chris Boucher in that first quarter, that first